Hello and welcome to Cooking Up with the Joneses. That's Ryan, he's National Chef of Wales. I'm Mark, I'm just here for good looks and for food. We're here to show you how to cook decent food, easily and cheaply.
And today we're making pizza cake.
Pizza cake, it was Ryan McCarthy's idea. He's supposed to be here today, but he sort of girled out and had to go to sleep because he was working night shifts. So it's alright, it just means more pizza for us. It's great. This is our first video. We're probably looking at doing it once a month maybe, because we can't really afford to buy the ingredients too often. Not until one of the big supermarkets sponsor us maybe. And yeah, if you'd like to see something specific cooked, drop a line in the comments below or on our Facebook page, and if we like your idea, we'll cook it. And if you're lucky enough, you can maybe even appear in the video, just like Ryan McCarthy. He's here somewhere. Should have been, but p***ed out and went to bed instead. But never mind, if he's not man enough to get up for f***ing pizza cake, he's not man enough at all.
He doesn't deserve pizza cake.
No, he does not deserve pizza cake. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It doesn't make you eligible for pizza cake. £600 strong flour, pinch of sugar, pinch of oregano, about 20ml of olive oil, and I've mixed in 1.5 teaspoons of dried yeast and salt. I'm just going to mix these together, keeping the salt and the sugar away from the yeast, just don't kill the yeast. Make sure they're all mixed in. Make a little well. I'm going to put in 350ml of warm water. Bring the edges in. And start to bring all of them together. It'll start off quite sticky, but then we just add a bit more flour in when we need it on the worktop. If you've got a kitchen mixer, use a kitchen mixer. It's quicker and it's a bit more effective to make the dough and help you knead it. I'm going to put it onto the bench with a bit more flour.
No, so how much does this cost? If you were to buy all of the ingredients from scratch, it would actually cost you less than a tenner to do all of this, and it'll feed easily 5 or 6 people.
Just bring it into this a little less sticky, then we're going to start to knead it together then. Right, just going to start to knead the dough now, so with the heel of the hand, push it and bring it back in, push it, bring it back in, and just repeat this until you get a nice soft elastic dough. It does get a bit sticky, put a bit more flour in it, but not too much because you don't want to make the dough too dry. This is where a kitchen mixer will come in handy. So we'll do it in a couple of minutes. We have to do a couple more minutes of just by hand, that's all. Right, you just see it's starting to get a bit smoother in appearance now. That means you're working the gluten. Get a nice soft elastic dough. Leave that proof now in a bowl. Until double in size.
How long that'll take, bro?
Half hour, 40 minutes, depending on room temperature.
Here's a wash. So that's going to take half hour, so let's have a beer.
That'll be it.
Right, Mr. Chefy there did all the dough in. I've already made part of the sauce. It's just tomato puree, a bit of oregano, a bit of basil, tiny bit of rosemary. What else did I put in there? Garlic, forgot about the garlic. And we just need to add some olive oil to it now. It's better to do this a couple of hours beforehand to get all the flavours going. But you just need as much tomato puree as you want. And add some olive oil until you get the right consistency, and that's about it. If it doesn't get the consistency you need, you can add a little bit of hot water, but not a massive amount. It actually works really good for baking pasta as well. That's a lot of garlic. I like garlic. That's a lot of garlic. Fair play. But that's your basic pizza sauce. Little tiny bit of water to loosen it. Yeah, I know water and oil doesn't mix, blah blah blah. Done. Fancy sauce.
I divided into 4 balls, 100 grams each. This is for the base. Just make them into nice uniform balls of dough. And then 1 larger ball for the crust.
He likes a bit of crust.
He likes a bit of ball too, but that's another story. There you go. Just leave them rest up a little bit now before we start making the bases.
How long do you leave them rest for?
About 20 minutes.
So all day, time for another beer.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Give me a Zach. Well, while Ryan's just doing the dough with that, I will say, if you're like me and really at making bread and dough and stuff, you can substitute the outside crust for ready-made dough and the middle pizzas for ready-made pizzas. Just don't use the frozen ones, they don't work. Just find your favourite pizza, stack them, wrap them, cook them. Well, that's the way I would have done it anyway, but then I'm not a chef, so.
Right, I'm drawing on the paper with a Sharpie on the outside the tin we're going to use. Use the outside line so we've got a little bit of room for shrinkage. And I turn it over now.
Shrinkage.
Shrinkage. So you don't get any Sharpie on it. This is just a tip you can do so you know that you're going to get the same size bases for each pizza.
Pretty good tip that, perfectly.
So I'm going to roll it out now. And this way you can just turn it around without the dough sticking to your table. We're not going to let these prove too much because it is only for the bases for the inside the pizza. So obviously, as you can tell, it's a thin pizza crust recipe. Do it if they're not totally round because you can trim them up when and as you need them. So yeah, that's base 1. Gonna cook them for 6 minutes. Gas mark 7. And yeah, see you in about half an hour when we got all the bases ready. There we go. 6 to 8 minutes.
Gas mark 7, was it middle of the oven?
Middle oven. Prepping the tin now for the assembly. Bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to rub a bit of flour alongside it now. Even though the tin's non-stick, just a bit of reassurance. Bit of flour now.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, we've got 6 bases, have we?
Yeah.
So we made 6 instead of 4. Still the same, it's just we've made so much dough. It's 100 grams per base. And all the leftovers go in here. All the leftover dough goes in there to make your pie casing.
There you go. Ready to go.
And now let me just add, this is the first ever time we're cooking this.
I've made a cake and I've made pizza, and I made pizza cake. So let's have a look.
If this goes tits up, it's going to look really bad on the National Chef of Wales.
No pressure.
I'll eat it either way. So you're making the casing, yeah?
Making the casing. Roll out just a decent size. Not too thick, not too thin. What I'm trying to do is just got a bit of an overhang on the case.
You're a baby hungry for pizza.
I'm sure we would love some.
Onto the pin. It's a deep casing column. I'm going to drop it in slowly now. Let the dough just stretch a little bit into the case now. This way I'm kneading the doughs out, so the dough's nice and stretchy, thank God. Don't want to drop too much because obviously I want a bit of the top to fold over and give us a bit of a lip on the pizza. So yeah, that's one case lined and ready. We've got sauce, meat, and if Marvin gave me some cheese. I put a little bit of extra oregano just on the top.
Next we've got mozzarella cheese. This is the best for pizzas.
So we are meat, cheese, sauce and oregano. So it's just a layer game now. Sauce, cheese, meat, bread. Sauce, meat, cheese, bread.
Sauce me's?
Meat and cheese and bread.
Sauce and me's and cheap and bread, is it?
Should I put a little bit on the bottom when we will? Make sure there's enough on it so you can taste it. Get it all Get onto all the edges. So yeah.
So again, like we said, you can substitute these bits for pre-made pizzas, shop-bought pizzas, or whatever. Just not the frozen ones. Frozen ones don't work. Or so I've heard.
So we're just doing this. You can do it from scratch at home. So
I'd have used pre-made pizzas because I'm a lazy.
It doesn't have to be perfect inside. Just make sure it's nice looking on the top one. So that's layer one.
Is that a chefy tip? Is it? Is that a restauranty tip? Doesn't matter if it looks like shit on the inside as long as it looks like good on top, is it?
Presentation side.
How many things have we made that look shit on the inside?
Nothing.
Yeah, right. Well said, but well said.
I think I'll keep that one for the top one, that's the roundest one. So if you go for one of the smaller ones now. Give it a little push down, just so you know it's going to be pretty much even all the way through.
I'm so looking forward to eating this.
Me with a beer.
You know, we forgot to add
What?
bacon.
Bacon. Bacon is optional. There we are.
Bacon's optional. Bacon's never optional. We were going to wrap this in bacon, but according to Mr. Chefy Chef over there, it won't cook properly. So we've had to leave the bacon wrapping out.
There's nothing worse than bacon is soggy bacon.
I'm heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Yes, you can put whatever toppings you want on this, except for pineapple, because you people who put pineapple on pizza should be shot.
And beans.
It's a shocking topping. Anchovies, alright, I can understand anchovies. People who put pineapple on pizza should be hung, drawn and quartered, if you ask me. What's your opinion?
Don't put it on.
Yeah, well, so our National Chef of Wales says no pineapple on a pizza.
Hanging.
It's rancid stuff. Why? Why would you ruin that with pineapple?
Anyway, I'll see a roundest and best looking base for the top.
Oh, your poshest looking shop-bought pizza.
Yeah. Just enough sauce made by my brother.
Damn right, I'm a bloke, I measure things properly.
Portion control. So make sure it's all spread on nicely now. Good bit of cheese. Bit of oregano, make it look a bit posh and a bit authentic. And then put the last bit of meat on. I'm just going to trim some of the edges off. There's not too much of the crust on top. Let's patch up this side view. Okay.
That's actually a good idea, actually. Any leftover dough, mash it all together, make some garlic bread.
Exactly. Bit of patchwork there. Just squeeze it in with a stick because it's a soft dough. I'm just going to bring them in a bit the middle bit. Just don't cover it too much. And we're just going to bring the edges down. So far it's looking, it's looking good. So we're going to give us about half hour now. Same temperature. Fingers crossed. But first I'm going to brush a bit of olive oil on the crust. And I'm just going to put a bit of oregano on the crest as well. And that's it. Fingers crossed. A bit of a push down. So you know it's all compressed and alright. There we go. Pizza cake. Done.
Check that out. Check that out.
And I even do the washing up, ladies.
Yeah, don't forget to wash your hands while you're cooking as well. Because I know all you scabby little sods are there probably picking your nose and your asses before you cook. It's just not, that's not cricket, is it?
Right.
But that's looking immense. How long are you going to cook that for?
Don't look food no more. 25 to 30 minutes, I think.
Same gas mark 7?
Same gas mark. Middle oven again. Now stop it cheering and get another beer in.
You can rescue that into a garlic bread, but you're a genius. Garlic. Yeah. See, I do think a good sous chef.
Yeah, good sous chef.
Just chuck deal until you cook your nuts.
Hot.
So we're doing blend, just garlic and olive oil.
Garlic, olive oil, bit of crushed garlic. And then I'm just going to rub that over the base. Bit of this, bit of oregano.
No, he's only making cheesy garlic bread. Ah, no, you see, didn't say that.
That's what I do. And then,
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's rolling it. I'd have literally just rubbed garlic and butter on it. And you just take another extra step. That's champion, that is, bro, that's champion. It's not Hal and Moan, unfortunately, I can't afford that stuff. Oh, you're just showing off? No. He's just showing off. Just waste all that salt though.
just give me that nibble now for the... Job done. Little bit of garlic bread. Have some of that. Cheesy garlic bread.
Oh, look at that.
Epic! And you know what's good when that happens? You want a piece?
Damn right. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's just sexy. Homemade garlic bread.
The best bit, man.
Hot. Oh my god.
Nice and cheesy.
That's good. Nice and salty as well. That. There. It's beautiful.
Right, it's at about 25 to 30 minutes on 220.
That's gas mark 7 for the rest of it.
7.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Pizza cake! I was going to leave it rest for 10 minutes in the tin. So leave it about 10 minutes because just let it cool down a little bit, just in case it does collapse. So we give it 10 minutes on the timer. Finish your beer and you can have some pizza cake. Pizza cake's done.
Just look at that.
Right, is that 10 minutes resting now? Just helps it with the tear out a bit. So like you got the loose bottom. Just wiggle out.
Oh good God, that looks...
See that from there, just so I can get rid of the ring. And we're gonna...
Are we looking good?
Looking good. Just work off the bottom a little bit.
Oh! That this is heavy.
Pizza cake.
It's really heavy.
Well, there's about a kilo.
That. Look at that. One pizza cake. That's high five, bro.
Pizza cake.
There's only one thing left to do now. Cut it and eat it.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Ryan McCarthy, this is for you. You sucker.
Are you proud of yourself?
No, yeah, I can't see the middle of it yet. Pizza cake!
That's like, how many, was it 6 pizzas?
Yeah.
Flattened a little bit, but
That's what you wanted. No gaps, no gaps.
that does look absolutely
Give me a leaflet.
tremendous. Oh, look at that. It's... No. Fork.
Sorry, didn't it?
Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
Pizza cake. And it's big on the bottom as well, look. It's big on the bottom and the edge.
That's like... Wow. Just look at that.
No, let me do that.
Oh, cheers, bro.
Success. Pizza cake.
Successful
and beer.
pizza cake.
Pizza cake and beer. Nothing else. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up.
Leave some comments in the sections below and subscribe to our channel. There's buttons everywhere. There's one up here, there's one down there.
Give us a share on Facebook as well, and the big blue thumb.
Yeah, that'll be awesome too. Also, if you want to leave some comments on the Facebook page as well as to what you'd like to see us cook, or him cook and me eat. If we choose your idea, you can maybe even turn up in one of the videos, who knows. But
Just bring the beer.
just bring some beer, pay for some of the ingredients and do the dishes. That's the only payment we ask of you. I think that's fair.
It's more than fair. I would expect there to be pots, pans and everything just everywhere after doing it. Check it out! Doing this strong flour. Or the yeast. For the flour of the yeast?
I don't care, I'm in pizza heaven at the moment, but
Oh yeah!
I'm literally in pizza heaven. Proud, you've done yourself proud, bear son.
Holla!
Look at that.
It's a middle 5 pizza. Yum. Yum. Lush.
You got off home now. Go on, see what program that. I'm just sitting I'm just here for the good looks, man. You're the fucking chef.
Hello and welcome to Cooking Up with the Joneses.
You're louder than that.
I don't like it, like.
You're such a
Welcome to Cooking with the Joneses. Happy days.
Hello, welcome up to welcome up. Easily and cheaply.
For men.
For men mainly. And butch women. You're not putting that in. Hopefully, I don't know what I'm saying now. You're supposed to be saying this, mate, not me. It's your program. I'm guessing there's going to be outtakes at the end of this video then. Yeah, hopefully it'll be speak English.
Was a gas mark, is it?
Yeah.
Right,
What number do you?
oh, 6, 7.
Mr. Chef, he can't even work a fucking oven. What number are you on?
7.
Well done, bro. Well done. National Chef of Wales can't work an oven. I guess now I got stuck a bit prouder.
Yeah.
Right, don't hide your sins. Don't hide your sins.